Well, Matt, tell me about the reaction to the team getting that #1 seed. Obviously a reflection on a very good season for you guys.
I think it reflects our team very well. It reflects all the hard work that we've done throughout the year and kind of how the team has a lot of very good chemistry. It kind of has helped us throughout the season and getting big wins and all kind of leading up to the #1 seed.
Luigi, what's your take on all this?
Very excited, hyped as I would say. Like when we woke up this morning, everybody knew coach was going for the coin flip for 1 through 5, and everybody was thinking maybe 1 seed. And then all of a sudden, before he even texted us, we saw something on Twitter saying in that order. So all of us kind of got really excited, and then once we found out, the group chat kind of blew up with a whole bunch of like, let's get it, so let's go, so like, really excited.
Well, tell me about your role as a captain and being a part of this team this season. Obviously, it's a long season in what is a very tough league this year.
As a captain, it's pretty much been like I've been here. I've played the longest along with Rawding. Well, I mean, I played longer than Rawding, I guess. But like we had to pretty much like let the kids know that we're younger, like how it's going to be. Like there's going to be tough games, or like kind of keep your head in it. Because like some kids on the team, like when games would get down earlier in the year, they take themselves out of it. So as a captain, we had to let them know like it's just a game. Like there's 4 quarters of basketball to go. Like pretty much that. Like that's how our roles of captains have been this year. And then like when we get it going, or like we want to get down and play defense, like those guys kind of follow behind us. And if we're not into it, like they tend to not be into it too. And that's what some of our games have been like this year. So that's pretty much me as a captain.
Matt, how do you see your role as a captain and things?
I see it's just like a lot of leadership and helping each other out, like through tough times, like Luigi said, picking each other up during like tough games and during certain moments. People get their head down, just picking each other up. I think it's been just huge help from other people on the team too, just to step up and also gain that leadership role to help along with us. If people aren't seeing it, other people on the team can go up and help them. It helps us have that other leadership too.
Were there a few big games or statement games for the team this year for Beverly?
I'd say definitely there are 2. Probably the Salem game. We were down 16 at the beginning of the 3rd and came back. And actually came back and had a huge win. And then I'd probably say against Marblehead, where we were winning most of the game, and they had a late 4th quarter run towards the end, and they sent it to overtime. And I think we came together as a team in overtime and really outdid them there.
Yeah. Luigi?
Same thing. I'd say the Salem and Marblehead games for the same reasons. The Salem game, we showed adversity, and then the Marblehead game, we showed that like even if a team makes a run, we can keep our heads in it and make a run right back at them. But then also even some of the games that we lost, like the Classical game and the Everett game, 2 powerhouse teams, we showed that we could play with those teams, and we helped us gain confidence knowing that we play with anybody in the league.
Yeah, those are good points. Now, Luigi, maybe a shout out to some teammates of yours this year.
Yeah, I have some shout outs to some of our guys on the bench. We got John Goodwin, Clark Marchand, Aiden Cahill, Jared McCormick, Ryan Bear, kids that have gotten minutes occasionally all year long, but have mostly been on the bench. They come to practice every single day, ready to work hard, always into it, never really out of it, so I have to shout them out. And then the guys that we start with too, like Scotty, Duncan, Jack, and then Kyle for stepping up. Those guys have been huge this year.
Maddie's left no one for you, right?
Well, I didn't shout Matt out.
I definitely say I got to give a lot of props to Kyle coming in, who played not a ton, but a good amount of minutes, and then stepping up when I got hurt. He's really come through and become kind of like a leader and filled in for that role, and he's helped lead them. And I think he's done really good. And I gotta award the bench unit, John, Jared, Clark, Ryan, Aiden, all of them. They're just always there. All the good moments, they're there. All the bad moments, they help us through. They come here every day, giving it their all, and they give it their all the time.